Not too much of a fiddle fuck in the morning. Right. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, welcome to Saturday, everyone. It's Ugg here. Gonna be doing some painting. Painting with the brushes. Woo. Painting some chilling, some chatting. All that shit. Hopefully sound is good. Everything is good. I can't see OBS at the moment. Right, move that over there. Move this over there. Got my OBS over there. Everything's looking good. We're making noise. You are lying. YouTube, the audio stream is not set at 0 bitrate. I see noise coming out of my streaming software. Right. So today, there's just a recap what we're going to be doing. I don't know if there's anyone there. If there is anyone there, hello. We're going to be finishing off these guys. So obviously we started this guy. This guy's almost done, I think. I don't know. I'm looking at him here. I'm very confused. Got so many screens. Yeah, this guy over here. Going to be finishing him off. I think he's pretty much done. Maybe his base would sort out. This guy almost done as well. Hello. No, it's afternoon, mid-afternoon here, so 2 o'clock UK time. So I don't know what time it is. There you are, Frost. So we're going to be. I think this guy's pretty much done. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of highlighting on the old blade to get the spiky bits a little bit more spiky, and we've also got a little bit of he's got some bracelets which we should paint. Really, it'd be mean to not paint his bracelets. So we've got that one, and then we've got Mr. Bloody Fire Mage, who I think I actually came back and looked at the Fire Mage. Like, I took a long hard look at him the other day, and you know what, we need to do the weapons, but I think he actually looks all right. I was looking at it and I was thinking, actually, you know, now in the cold light of day, he's not awful. I was like, do I like him? Do I not like him? I think the fire at the front's gone a bit better. It could be a little bit more defined. I think it's a lot easier at the back because the moulding's a lot better. Maybe we'll do a little bit of his discs and get this blade a little bit more shiny. But I think I'm pleased with the gloves, and I don't really like painting black and stuff. So, but yeah, anyway, that guy. And then we've got our friend, the Chaos Dwarf, who I think is pretty much done. I mean, I can't really think of anything else I want to do with him, really. Maybe a little bit of silver highlighting on like the metal, just to dull it a little bit. Not dull it, but you know, tarnish it a little bit so it looks a little bit more. I don't know, what's the word you would use? Tarnished. No, I said tarnished. I don't know, a bit more silvery, a bit more defined, a little bit more contrast. And then, of course, I've got this guy just lurking in the background because I think I'm going to paint the bases as well today. I didn't paint this guy on stream. This is the guy I painted in my own time, my personal time. It was actually the very first one of these ones I painted. So, what's muted? Oh yeah, the colours on the back of the thing. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more muted. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yes, I gotcha. I don't know. Less garish. Yeah, good point. And maybe this guy, it probably only turned because this guy, I think he's done. Pretty much he's done. I might just paint a little bit. I've just brought him out for the colour, really, to paint his bases. I'm going to do. Yeah, that's a thought. This is the most terrifying thing you can say to a YouTuber. Muted. It's like, whoa, not my sound. Not my sound. It's such a pain in the ass to sort out. I fucking hate sound. I really do. It's PC sound is just the worst. Right. And then obviously, because this is going to be quite a long stream, well, hopefully 3 hours or so, we've got a few more, the new people. I introduced them last week, but now they're on the bases and they've been actually prepared. So we've got this guy who's a Slambo Wannabe, and I'm going to paint him kind of greeny, kind of grey. You'll see. It's basically based on the Yeah, exactly. Tuesday stream where like Sound Meter decides to just shit the bed. It's just like the piece of software we use is like the pre-recorder for the microphones. That's how we get the quality of the microphones really well. We use a thing called Sound or Voice Meter Banana, and it can shit the bed occasionally. It's just like, no, what are you doing? So we've got this guy, we're going to paint him sort of green. Now this guy who's an adventurer, and he's got an actual colour scheme which is defined on the cards, and when it gets closer to the time I'm going to try and repeat the horrible colour scheme they've done. We've also got this guy, girl, woman, I don't know, it's an elf, who cares? Maybe a guy. An elf. Also got an awful garish colour scheme, which I will try and replicate. And we got a good friend, a good sturdy dwarf, because every stream has to have a dwarf. Right, so I guess further enough shit talking from me. I suppose it's just time to get on and do some painting, isn't it? I got myself a lovely cup of coffee. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. It's all good. But what I'm going to do, I know it's a bit reverse. I'm going to start with this guy because I want to paint him grey all over. So it might take a little while to dry. So let's whip out some shit brushes. Break out the Mechanica Standard Grey, which is my standard grey for painting. I don't know, grey. I like Mechanica Standard Grey. It's good. It's a good grey. It's a good solid grey. It's a nice base grey. Yeah. Also, we've had to get rid of old piece of kitchen towel. Now we've got shiny new kitchen towel. But don't worry, palette is still like a clown's cupboard. So I should still be struggling to find any paint on there. Right. So let's just get going. This guy is obviously going to have sort of like chainmail around there. He's going to have most of the armor plates are going to be green. He might have glove colours. Chainmail is going to be chainmail coloured, maybe, probably. Yeah, so this bit will be grey, or not grey. This will be chainmail coloured, and the boots will be leathery, because who wears metal boots? Someone who's got leather boot or metal boots. Imagine wearing metal boots, like nothing else, just metal. You're gonna need some hefty socks. That's what you'd need. See, you can see these really old sculpts because if you look under the arm, it's like, what the hell is going on there? It's like not a lot really, but hey ho. These are obviously all based in using like the standard grey colour. I don't know, I just found, like Zug recommended like a Panzerfaust grey or something like that, which is just a Vallejo primer. And all of my stuff is hand primed as well, shockingly, because I am far too lazy to go outside and actually prime anything. Also, interesting thing about the music I'm playing in the background, right? It comes from a thing called Pretzel Rocks, and it's supposed to be like YouTube safe, on a sort of like if you like register your channel, which I've done. Obviously, I've followed all the rules, but people keep striking it, and apparently I can appeal it, but I've literally never appealed a copyright strike on my channel. I'm not bothered because we're not monetized at the moment, but it's just weird. Apparently, it's just all messed up, like music rights and stuff like that. They don't. Apparently, Pretzel Rocks are like, oh, just let us know and we'll fix it for you. I don't pay them any money at the moment, so, and I don't earn any money off of doing it, so I'm not that worried. Now, if I did earn money off these streams, I would be like, rah! Right. So we'll leave that guy over to the side to chill out, and then we'll just look back here. So we'll start with this guy because it's pretty whatevered. I'm trying to think of words. I don't know words. Words have escaped me today. I'm quite pleased with that though. I think the skin worked out all right. Skin worked out okay on that. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, What's that? Big bit of grey at the base there. We can fix that. I'm having it. Hold on. Yeah. Going on there. That'll be fixed in. I'll fix that in production. I'll in post. No, I'll fix that when I paint the base. Right, let's get some of our Balthazar gold and we'll print out some put some Balthazar gold on there and we'll put some little gold bits on his oh no, this paint needs so much shaking. Yeah, I suppose so. I should. Maybe I should just appeal just to practice it to see whether it works. What's the worst they can do? I guess they can say no. But it's just one of these things on YouTube I've never really had to deal with before. So I suppose I've got to get used to it at some point, haven't I? And I suppose it will help them overall as well. I guess it will help the sort of the Pretzel Rocks platform because I guess they'll poke the creator and go, "What the hell are you doing, you losers?" But apparently it's because they work with like loads and loads of different artists and they've got loads of weird kind of, you know what music's like, they've got loads of weird rules around like how the licensing works, and some studios that don't actually like realise that music hasn't been what is okay to use on this platform. Weird. Yeah. But you do have to remember, I'm also fundamentally an incredibly lazy person. Like, very, very lazy. Oh, we might get a little tiny interruption. Aside from the normal ones, we might get a surprise interruption by Amazon, who are delivering some stuff to my house today. I don't know when they said, like, they've given the classical Amazon kind of, it will be sometime. I don't know how good it is in America, but at the moment Amazon are saying, all right, it should be here. Oh, I want to know because I don't really want to be surprised. I'll be like, shit, that's the door. And that's exactly what I'll say. Amazon. No. No. Sorry, I know this isn't the most exciting thing to watch. I'll move this. There you go. Look at that guy's hair. My orders. Come on. Oh, 3:45 to 5:45. So maybe in an hour and a half. Yeah, old man. Right. So that's that done. So that was literally not very much work, was it? Okay, right. What are we doing next? Fire Mage. So Fire Mage. Let's get the keys done on his belt. Right, let's get the keys down his belt. I know, I feel worried. I've got no like little safety pots because I've broke out the wash so early. I've got no like little triangular pots. I've done as best I can. Okay, right. So let's get his keys done. They are far too bright. I think I could do them in bronze as well when they're done. I do too much gold. I like the gold though, but I've got proper Sorax bronze I've got. So let's get this little bit at the back. And then that will have dried by now. I'm just being super so efficient. Oh god, he's got double bracelets. No! What a scumbag. Breaking the rules of Bracelet Club. Yeah, man. Well, like I say, what? I'll be here. I'll be here for hours. Hours and hours. Zug should be here in a bit. He's got work to do. I don't know if he's got work to do on a Saturday. It's like... Crazy times, crazy times. Also, I ridiculously loved Satellite Rain last night. We were having a quick chat before we like collapsed. And and satellite rain, I think that's going to be freaking awesome. Yeah, I do. I should do. Please comment on these things. I know. I know. I should actually ask people for their comments more often. I'm slack. You don't understand. I'm really slack, and there's loads of stuff. It's like I should do proper tagging. I should do like loads of stuff. Those are things I should be doing. Alright, so we're going to put in the I want to get the back of these things done, and I'm going to do them a bit more white. That's true. I should think of questions. Oh, these are good ideas, you see. I am off overlooking for paint, by the way. That's why I'm kind of not looking. That's why I sound quiet. White. Sorry, I'm looking for my white paint. Well, it's not white paint. Looking for like that'll do. So I'm going crazy with a wash. Madness. I would never go crazy with a wash. Right, so what we got? I'm going to use a Thurn Grey, just as a slightly lighter white. Or a lighter grey here. Oh, my Thurn Grey is not healthy. It's looking a bit fucked. Oh god, now I put it on the palette and I've lost it immediately. There we go, found it again. So I'm going to take a lot of this off of my brush, because this has got to be quite a subtle effect. So yeah, but I really enjoyed Satellite Rain last night. It was a very cool game. And it's one of those games that I've never really got into before. It's one of those ones I've bounced off. Because, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I kind of like bounce off games quite a lot. And I get bored and wander off. Right, not doing a lot of that. That's enough. Right, and then we're going to come in with the final thing, which is going to be Pallid Witch Flesh, which is, and this is about as white as I go with the whiteness. I won't, none of my models anymore. Oh, don't tell me my Pallid Witch Flesh has finally kicked the bucket. Ugh, gotta order some more. It's not very good paint. Yeah, it's one of those games where you like, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's one of those ones where like, it does feel like everything's sort of teetering on the point of disaster. And I kind of like that whole like fast run gun kind of gameplay, and you don't really get that kind of, you don't get that frequently with games. I found not super frequent anyway. So we'll be back to do that. Also like it because it's got nice research, and it's got like, well, not nice research, expensive bloody research, but I just think, I don't know, I like the idea. Also helps that I really like Syndicate back in the day. Really enjoyed it. And this does feel like a very good successor to it. But like I say, I bounced off it because I think it's a little bit somewhat unapproachable as a game, because it's like, it doesn't really tell you what to do very much. It's like, what are we going to do? How do we get any stuff? Where do we get augments? Where do we do any of that stuff? Turns out, reading the quest log is the key. But who would have thought it? Okay, right. I'm just looking at all the models now. I'm thinking, this guy's kind of done. This guy's done. This guy is almost done. Very almost. I mean, these models are very close to being on the edge of being done. Oh, I've not really done much around the trim there. Kind of sucks. Should really do so. Oh, I should do something with the yellow as well. Okay, no worries. We can do something about that. Oh, I'll do something about it. Boy. Yeah. Right. Break out the really easy to say, the yellow, and the flash kits as well. So. Oh. Yellow. Why can't I say it? The yellow. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to just like little tiny amounts. Am I playing with fire? Am I playing with madness? Is this wise? I remember, I always say this, you shouldn't be afraid of making mistakes. So it's all good. And remember, it's paint, so you can always fix it. Not those bits, so fuck those bits. Oh, maybe a little bit. Right. Nice. And we'll go a bit with the slightly brighter flash kits, which is like very bright yellow. We're getting to the point where we're almost done with this now. I think all these models are almost done. We've got to do a little bit of, we're going to go back and do the silver on everything that needs silver highlights. We'll just go through all the models and do all those at the same time. So, right. I'm not painting this to look like fire as well. Oh, when you have to hold your breath to do some painting. Oh, it's like a workout. Okay, right. I'm more than happy with that. That looks fine. Now, that's cool. It's just brought out the brightness of the yellow on the top rim. I wanted that. And this guy is turning out to be super complicated to paint. When I picked him up, I didn't think he was going to be this horrible to paint. I think horrible, but just complicated. Yeah, missed a little bit. Right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think he's well, I think when we first started, I was not 100% convinced I was going to do not a great job, but I don't know, I was going to make him look even semi-decent. I was like, but anyway, right. So we're going to put a little bit of brass scorpion on his keys. Gotta give this bastard a shake because it's like super weird, this metal paint. Oh, this is the workout as well. Also, it's really hot, but if I have the window open, there's gonna be loads of birds and stuff. Maybe I'll go open a window somewhere else in the house in a bit. Shaking. Right. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. Just like a slightly brassy colour. Alright. We're not even going to need a lot of it. Alright. Nice. That'll do. Just put a little bit of this sword as well. He might as well have a brass sword. And then our friend Captain Beast bloke, as I'm feeling lazy.
We get so wrapped up in numbers in our society, and the most important thing is that we're able to be one-to-one, you and I, with each other at the moment. That's what's important.
That's pretty much gone. Yeah, little bits there. Right, let's get in with the silver. Gonna be using the Vallejo model color. It's the best color, platinum 70.997. Because I used to use Games Workshop like Rune Fang steel, but I didn't really like it. It's just to do with the amount of I think the pigmentation in the paint, it separates really easy. It's weird. I don't know. But this stuff is nice and bright. But we won't need a lot of it. Right, let's just get some edge. Let's get some edges on the weapons. I don't know how that's going to work under the light, to be honest. And also, as we're like putting a little bit tarnish, that's what I wanted, the word tarnish. It's a little bit on the gold. Got there in the end word wise. Right. Yep, just as they always say, you've got to angle your model and then paint on the edge. And that it's like micro dry brushing. Done. Right, next dude. Let's get his little chaos symbol, shiny that up a little bit, and then let's just pick out all that. Still the blades on this. I don't think I'm not even thinning this particularly. Pretty good silver. Make it like, appreciate it's really bright there, so you can't probably see it that well. The difference it's making. Yeah, because it's quite bright and it's hard to actually. Oh, that'll do. This guy. Captain Stabby. We'll be back to do one little final detail on that guy. Yeah. Right, now this guy. Next. Alright. So let's just... It is strange that like the best way to like highlight gold in my mind is with silver. This makes it look kind of good. It's very subtle, but I guess that like that's the kind of idea. Not everything is obvious, and not everything is like. Ugh, I don't really want to touch the. I'm being slightly hesitant because I kind of like what I've done there, and I really don't like painting this sort of like detail. Weird. Not the biggest fan of like this like low detail. Yeah. I mean, ultimately, with like miniature painting, the idea is obviously to replicate your light and your shadow and your contrast using paint, because you can't obviously. Can't get proper light because your model isn't big enough to have a proper shadow reflected in it. But interesting though, when you look at computer games and you look at the way like armor is textured, this is the thing I actually noticed when I was started painting. If you look at computer games and the way the artists draw like the map, or no, like the bitmaps that live on the textures, you actually look at them. You can actually see they're basically painted with exactly the same sort of techniques that's happening here. So you get edge highlights. You actually see edge highlights on the models inside computer games. So it's kind of like a universal thing, which is I find very strange, but also cool. I started noticing it on World of Warcraft armor because the artists, World of Warcraft, for wherever it sins, and the fact that I don't play it anymore, I got some fucking good artists working on World of Warcraft. They make like the texture. If you look at some of the art in World of Warcraft, and you kind of go, you look at the floor and you can see it's a flat texture, but it's actually been like drawn with like this really nice kind of like illusion of depth on it, and it's like that's some fucking amazing work. You're like, oh, I didn't actually realise this is a flat surface I'm running on. Yeah. Yeah. Looking good. I don't know what colour I'm going to paint the bases. And also, god damn it, I forgot to do a proper highlight on this. God. Oh, I'm such a slacker. Oh well, that's going to have to do. Lol. I could have just put a little bit of extra gold on it, but I think it's gold enough. Right, that guy's all finished as well, so. Right, so we're coming up to the point with these guys being done. Yeah, it's really that some people are just like absolutely crazy with their art, like so ridiculously good. You're like, how the fuck do you even get around and draw that? And you see some of the stuff that people do, like just on YouTube and stuff like that, and you're like, I can't do that. But I guess they, you know what, they probably practiced a fucking long time to be able to be that good. So that's what I always think. I don't think anyone picked up at any kind of like, you got to be like a very rare person if you pick up some sort of medium and then just do it without any like knowledge or training. So, right. So these guys are over there. What we're going to do with this guy, the final touch. Hold on. Now, where is it? Oh, you paint. The paint I don't use very often, so that's why I can't actually find the bastard. Ah! I'll be super lazy and do a GW technical paint of the Nurgle's Rot, because you gotta have some Nurgle's Rot in a pot. Oh yeah, this paint is like nasty looking. Right, so we're just going to give this guy on his blade a little treatment of the Nurgle's Rot. Right. I don't know how well this is going to work. It's not. Do I need more rot? I guess if a blade was like poisoned, it wouldn't be like dripping with poison. Or maybe it would be. Yeah. Maybe I'll be back to do some more of that later on, so just like, this is not going on very well. I think I'll have to do. We'll let it dry out and see what it looks like anyway. It kind of looks a bit wet because I think it's got like a varnish in there as well, so it kind of like dries wet looking, which is kind of what I wanted. But anyway, so with that being done, you see, look, this is why I prepare models, other models to paint. So obviously that guy, I think he's done. I need to paint the bases, which I'll be back to do in a bit. I like that guy. Ooh. He has one of my favourite features though. He's literally just wearing clothes, and I think that's like really nice. It's a nice thing to be able to paint. I like painting cloth. Although he's like, oh, I've got no texture down there. Don't look at his lower, in his vulnerables. That guy there, done. This guy, I think he's done. Yeah, why not? Got to just move them to the done pile. Pile of done. that dude. Done. The fiery mage. And our Chaos Dwarf friend. So that's the first, and obviously this guy, which was just done before you got here, but you know, all done. So I'll paint the bases in a bit, but we've got the first 5 of them done, so it's time to move on to the next crew. Okay, right. So obviously this Slambo Wannabe, he's ready to roll. So we're going to paint the Calibite green on him. I think what I'll do with this dwarf as well, I shall give him a blonde beard, not a ginger beard, because we got a Slayer model in this pack as well. So we got another ginger guy. And this guy, he's got a very specific and very strange paint scheme. But I might have to go and get that. But let's get Slambo on the way. Wannabe Slambo. Right. Right. So we're going to paint him in Calibite green, which is going to be like, apparently the way it works, it kind of like slightly shows the green through, or the grey through the green, so you kind of get a grey-green armour. But like I say, if you're at home and you want to play along, you can look at the 1000 Sun paint job. It's kind of what he's going to be looking like. But let's get going. So technical, this part. Also, I don't pay that much green stuff, so. Really, green is not, apart from orcs. I've got a few orcs. And the really good thing about this, like this whole crazy painting thing I'm doing with these Talisman models, is that there's so many different characters, because we've got an orc as well. We've got an orc to paint. So it's probably going to paint, I'm going to paint the full remit of all the models. We got a Skaven in there as well. So although I've done a Skaven Blood Bowl team, I'll actually do a Skaven, like a proper Skaven warrior. I don't think, has he got a shield? He might have a shield. Yeah, he's got a shield. But I'll do a Skaven like Clan Rat. So many things. Like lots of cool humans as well. Lots of wizards. Talisman was an unusually rich source of models that I never actually realised. Alright. A highly technical, delicate, intricate, skilled $1. $1? They probably didn't even cost $1, this brush. I reckon. Oh, there's about 50p for 4 of them or something. 50 pence. I don't even know how much that is in dollars. About, I don't know. Probably like knowing what theme park England's financial situation like. Probably like nothing. They throw them at people to get them away from shops. What they do. In America, it'd be like, stay away. I know you wouldn't say it like that, would you? Yo, get away from my shop. Yo. I don't have a very good American accent. Although while I was on holiday, I was mulling, like, could the English language do without H's? Does it need the letter H anymore? Only because I think I'm pioneering this. Are they? That's good news. Especially NFTs. Good, because they're fucking ridiculous. Ah, fucking ridiculous concept. I hate the idea of the NFT. It's such a fucking stupid thing. And the worst thing about it is, I see people talking about NFTs, and they clearly don't understand what NFTs are either. Annoying. Right. Like I say, every time people talk about them, I always like just direct people at that video and go, look, watch this video. It's like NFTs for dummies. Because that guy, that Josh Strife guy, he's like, he's an ex-teacher as well. So, and you know, that's why he explains things so well, and he does words so well, and he's actually really good. I do like his stuff. So I guess we have to move on to our friend the dwarf. The main colour of this dwarf is apparently metal. He's very metally, isn't he? Yeah, man. I think you've probably got like a better understanding than most people to talk about them, to be honest. Alright, so we'll break out the... Oh, do I want to do the metal yet? No, I'll go through and do the whole thing. I'll tell you what, I'll show you what these guys paint scheme, because I can't bloody remember it. It's ridiculous. Give me a second. Right, I've got to go get a box. Box. Right. Oh God, so bad. That's a pretty good card scheme. I'll be back in a sec. Amuse yourselves. Where is it? I'm not following a very good plan. I'll now drop a paintbrush. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Right. So, 3 of these models actually have like the game cards have got paint schemes on them. Oh my dearie dear. Okay, so this guy so should we see if we can replicate that? It's like, he looks like he fell out of a clown's cupboard. It's quite funny. So we got the ranger, the guy who fell out of a clown's cupboard, and then we got the wood elf, who also looks like they fell out of a clown's cupboard as well. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to do those stripy trousers, but green, red, I can probably do all that. I'm good with that. And then we've got the dwarf, who's got an also paint scheme. He's got a strength of 4. Why's he only got a craft of 2? Poor guy. Why's the wood elf got a craft of 4? I can't remember what these stats mean, but whatever. So we've got a Dwarf Warrior, who's also got quite a funky colour scheme, and for some reason he's got blue leather boots, which is strange to me. Medieval circus. These are like really old paint jobs, but you know what? I'll try and do my best to do something like them. So let me just put the cards on my computer in front of me, and we will follow the guides as is written on the, as you know, as Talisman would want us to have, as our Talisman lords. Right. So this guy, actually, you know what? I was painting with that colour green, but that's a pretty good equivalent colour green for it. Okay, let's go get some paint. To the paint deck. No, I'm not gonna. I don't hate it. I'm not gonna hate it. I find it amusing painting stuff like this. Right, we'll start with Inky by Darkness, which is a good like dark green colour. I think we might do that. They've got very bold colours on there. Okay, right. Okay, cool. Why has the Ranger got white boots? It's funny. I love it. Right. So let's get this green done. Also, it's an interesting like test to see where I can paint stuff, because the thing about it is I kind of like follow like I'm fairly formulaic with the way I paint, so it's not like and I like to see whether like the stuff I can whatever my technique you just apply to paint things differently. And also it kind of pushes you if you do stuff that you're not really like 100% comfortable with or familiar with. It kind of does kind of increase your abilities. So that's why I'm doing it. No more than that. Right, so these dudes have got no green on them apart from that. Right, so we need to find a nice green to simulate our wood elf's cloak. Yeah, so because I think the cloak is the next thing to do. So the wood elf needs a cloak, so base colour for the cloak. Right. I'm going to start with this is a fairly good green. Caliban green. It's just good green to just go for this green cloak. Hopefully we can like line it up. Yeah. Alright, let's go. And bear in mind, with these first parts of these streams, I try and get all the base coats down, but we're going all right. We're going all right. We've got time. We've got plenty of time. We've got loads of time. We have all the time in the world. What did I watch? I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife the other day. Yeah, it was alright. It was better than the 2016 Ghostbusters. Low bar. I know, low bar. But I think it was a bit slow. It was a bit of a slow film. I guess, you know, Ghostbusters was quite a slow film. Yeah, and I thought it kind of hit the sort of like the semi-serious kind of like the semi-serious feel of Ghostbusters, because you know Ghostbusters was basically played straight, wasn't it? No. True, no Harry Ramis. No, this is to make up for the no painting tomorrow because I'm out doing a family thing, unfortunately. It's not unfortunate. I want to go see my family. But no, I can't paint tomorrow, so this is the slightly longer Saturday paint stream because the Ugwife is out, so she can't assign me any tasks to do on Saturday. Wow, she might assign me some tasks. Yeah, she might have already assigned me some tasks, but I've already failed by not knowing about them. You know how this works. Okay, right. So then we want to get our red stuff in there. No, we want to get this little dry off a little bit. No, my family are pretty chill, which is fortunate. Right, I guess as the dwarf, is mostly made of metal. Oh, do we go for the box art? The box art. Do we go for the box art? Do we do with a grey beard? Yeah, fuck it. I'm simulating today. Right. Yeah, my family. They're well behaved. Wow, you know, the Ugg father. He's not that well behaved, but that because, you know, that comes from the multidisciplinary things he's done throughout his life, you know. Raising Zug from like an early age was always a difficult thing. Right. Let's go. So we're just... I don't know why I normally paint metal last. I don't know why. We got some swords though. Also, it's going to let these other colours dry out. So, but if we have to go back, and this is lead voucher again. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have to give that green a little bit of time to dry out, and we might have to come back and do another coat on that green as well, because Caliban green just doesn't cover quite as nicely. Oh well. I've got my hand covered in paint. Oh, some coffee as well. Alright. No. Zug's not. Remember, my dad adopted Zug when we found him. It's our fictional history. Or is it fictional? But no, Zug is not my, he's not a blood relative to me. We just seem like we are, because we've hung out for fucking years. Oh, look at that. That's bad, isn't it? Although I do have an actual brother. Who has a splendid beard. That's his most resounding feature. No. He's also got a very cool dog. Alright, let's get that done. There we go. Alright. That guy, that breastplate doesn't look very comfortable to walk around the world in, does it? It's like, how does the guy fold? Maybe he uses dwarven ingenuity. Aye, laddie. Right, and let's go back and do our Chaos Warrior friend. Slambo Wannabe. Right, so we'll just... What the hell? Got a little hair in there. Come here, you. How do the magical dwarves fold? Who knows? No one knows. Also, interesting fact today, as I was setting up this live stream, I managed to break the stand that I've been using. I like twisted it out of shape, so I didn't really break the stand. It's kind of a bit twisted. It didn't quite work out the way I want, so I had to spend like 15 minutes before the live stream desperately trying to sort of like make my camera get into a good position again. So it's like involuntary redesign of the paint setup again. But it all worked out. It all worked out in the end. It all worked out in the end. Right. Nah. Lame. Yeah, Warhammer Dwarves. Although, is this guy? He actually is a Warhammer Dwarf. He clearly is a Warhammer Dwarf, isn't he? Because he's, you know, he's not actually from that IP, but I mean, you know, I think it's Talisman game. I don't know if it was sponsored. Oh, it is from Games Workshop. So yeah, he's a Warhammer Dwarf. Oh, a little bit too much paint there. Oh no, too much paint. Oh, we'll take. Oh, that'll dry out. It's wetted. It's thinned down enough that it's not going to be a problem. All right. I don't think I've painted anything with like a lot of armor or different coloured armor yet, have I? I think this is the first thing I've painted that's like not got like silver armor. To stream first. Yeah, because you bear in mind that this Talisman game is from like, oh God knows, I must have had it in '94, so maybe almost 30 years old. Shit, I don't like saying things like that. It goes on to remind me just how fucking old I am, right? It's like when I tell people I went to university, and then it's like, where did you go to university? I'll be like, oh, I went to university 20 years ago. It's like, oh no, sorry. I mean 30 years ago now. Shit. Right. Okie dokie. Right. Oh, so I'm not sure where we go next. Where we go next? I think we go red. Yeah, this is definitely 80s paint. So obviously we're trying to simulate this lovely paint job with this guy. So we're just working on. Give me a minute though. Give me a hot minute to get it sorted. So we've got yellow and red to go. Right. Oh, more yellow. How absolutely charming. That doesn't look like too bad to paint yellow wise though. Right, red. That's a nice bright red. So we're going to go with Mephiston red. Ugh. Oh, that's good. We've still got some in this pot. I keep expecting my Mephiston red to just dry out and die, but it keeps living on. I think I've got a replacement pot of it, but you know, it's always the way. All right. Right. Let's get some redding in. Redding in. This guy's clearly not gone to the Ranger School of Stealth training. No. Right. It was really annoying though, it's my holiday is almost over. Oh, I have to go back to work on Monday. Go back to work. I was enjoying just sitting around doing very little. Actually, that's not true. I went out in the garden. I helped with some gardening. Actually, I did fuck all. I did fuck all. I just did a tiniest amount of gardening you could ever make cool. Actually, I didn't do any gardening. Although I'm looking forward to next week because obviously we got a new season of Hard Space is going to go because obviously we're going to be driven by the live release. I'm looking forward to that. So that's going to be like Tuesday, basically taking on. And Tuesday's live stream, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know. I feel like it should be Hard Space. But again, I don't know. Live streams tend to be co-op times, don't they? I don't know. I don't know. Such is life. We'll just work something out. I don't fucking know. Well, probably not. No, so I don't know how we're going to do it. I mean, we could just do it like sitting around chatting, which we might do. I play, we sit around, chat. But again, that breaks my shift formula. It's difficult times, difficult times. Because I like my shift formula. Shift formula works very nicely for me. Because I can basically whip out a bunch of the episodes. Although what is very annoying about doing the way I do it at the moment is I have to remember, like, because I schedule them all at once and do them all at once, so I have to like write down everything. So if you hear me referring to the notepad, it's because I'm noting down the episode number and what day it's going to be publishing as I'm recording the video. So it's like, that's why the notepad gets mentioned. Yeah, I know. I did debate ages about putting the video up about that stuff, but I feel like, you know, it's not really a review. It's more like, I think it's a missed opportunity. That's literally my feelings about Hammer Ting. But, you know, if the devs weren't being paid, you know, do I think they hit all their early access promises? No. No, unfortunately, I don't think. But again, this is the thing about early access. Early access isn't like, it isn't. If they do a roadmap in early access, that's no, you know, that's not a guarantee that they're going to produce what they say in the roadmap. That's the thing about it. You know, did they make a game that works? Yes. Could it be better? Yes. You know, it's just difficult because, like I say, people have expectations. I mean, you know, from a personal point of view, did I enjoy it? Yeah, I think I do. Do I think it was worth the money I paid for it? I guess yes. Because, you know, I wouldn't have played it for the amount of time I did. I know I was recording YouTube videos of it, but I don't think, you know, I wavered and waxed and waned through it. But, you know, I did cover it from the very first day it was released to like the day, you know, I basically have said, yeah, all right, we're going to take a bit of a break from doing this. So I have done, you know, but did I enjoy my time with it? I think I did, you know. It was interesting watching it through early access and watching it grow and stuff. So, yeah. And was it worth the money? I mean, I've played it for 200 hours. Probably it was worth the money, you know.
Lucky you and me on the Charles River.
You know, people like, people have high hopes, expectations, and also these days, you know, there is a expectation that games get supported after their release. That's not the way things used to work, and I'm not defending it from either way. No. Yeah. No, Frost. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, the performance in the later game. Yeah, that's a very fair point. You know, we've seen that in the videos that I made that like it fucking dragged to a fucking halt. Yeah, man. It's just that there's been a little bit of break, so it didn't come out on any particular schedule or anything like that. It just came out. I released it at a really weird time. I was just like, yeah, this is good enough. I was slightly drunk and I was like, yeah, that'll do. It's just my review of I got the early road, like the road map out and whether they hit all the targets on the road map. And my thoughts are, in general, most of them they did. But again, with the caveat, my general caveat, you know, spoilers on my own video, but I think, you know, it's just a missed opportunity. It could have been devved loads more. Oh, you know, one criticism, we never got to fucking make legendary. We never got hammers as weapon options. I think that sucks. Actually, you know, that's the deal breaker. Actually, fuck it. No, I write it back. I take it all back. No fucking hammers. Yeah. Yeah. And also the fact you couldn't fire people either. It's like, just let me fire dwarves then so I can fix the performance. But like I say, I never really worked out whether dwarves were the cause of the issue. I know they were contributors to the issue, but I don't know whether they were, like, you know, fully the cause, because obviously there was AI involved in the minecarts. Yeah, so I don't know if the AI and the minecarts help as well. And you could destroy, I mean, you could at least destroy the minecarts. But I don't have time to go in there and do it. Again, maybe, you know, I suppose from the developer point of view, maybe they should have spent their last, like, update patch building in workshop support. That maybe would have been a better time. Like, that would have been a better thing to do maybe than putting some of the other stuff they put in. And let people carry on developing their game. Because I reckon it was that kind of game where people would have carried on doing stuff with it. Because it looked like the design was built to be modular. You know. But I guess. Yeah. But again, I never really. I mean, you saw all the gameplay I ever played of a Hammer Team, basically. But again, I think it was worth the money I paid. Yeah, again, you know, you say like I've recorded 200 hours of videos for it or something like that. They went full release and full 2 for big things were addressed. Yeah. Yeah, or maybe, yeah, because I think one of the, I know the, because obviously I'm on their Discord, Circle, who was like the main guy, I think, one of the lead programmers, yeah, he's working on something else now, so, yeah. Oh yeah, because that's the studio lost him, basically. So whether they'll make anything else, who knows? But again, you know, that the sad thing about it was, yeah, And maybe that would have been like, maybe that would have been the wiser option, but maybe they just couldn't be fucked, because it sounds like they weren't paid for a very long time, which is crazy. So I don't know whether that's just a result of like dodgy business practices from Team 17. I mean, obviously they, you know, they're not going to say that, because presumably, like, you know, if you're a programmer or an employee for a company, I'd imagine you wouldn't necessarily speak out against your publisher just because the potential damage it might do to like your reputation. Because I guess it's kind of like one of those industries where there is a certain amount of, you know, employability based around opinion. So easier just keep your fucking mouth shut and just move on, I guess. Not everyone wants to die on a fucking hill for something that's not going to be sorted out anyway. Yeah, I like I say, I believe if you do some research on Team 17, I think they do some very dodgy business practices. They're not very nice. I think wannabe Activision, I think, is the correct term. I mean, they're no, like, I think what's the nice one, like Paradox are good, aren't they? Although they release games that are like, you know, full of bugs. That's fine. They fix them and they support their products. Yeah, that's looking nice and red. That'll dry a little bit darker. Yeah. Well, that's a very good point. I guess, again, you know, it's like, I guess the problem you've got is you go one of two ways, don't you? You go for a publisher. You know, these are options. You go for a publisher, or you kickstart something, I guess, or you crowdfund something. Yeah. Is DLC toxic? Don't know. It's a. I think DLC is actually a product of it's a product of console. There you go. That's what I think. I think we never had DLC before consoles, and I know it's kind of like a, well, of course we didn't, because we didn't have games and we didn't have online and we didn't have shit like that. But basically, DLC is designed to sort of like increase the amount of time you play the game, in my opinion. So, I mean, not all things are fixed through. I don't know. I don't actually play a lot of Paradox games. But presumably they do like bug fixes that are part of the product. You know what I mean? Oh, I was looking at this guy's arm. He's got like a bit of green there. Got a bit of green in there. Oh, I haven't got any green. But yeah, so back to my theory about like DLC. Yeah, because obviously, you know, PC gaming really hasn't had a second. Oh, maybe. No, that's not okay. No. No, it's not very consumer friendly, is it? Oh god, I'm painting the wrong colour. Got too many greens on the table. No, that is the right. Oh, inky by darkness, that's what I was doing. Yeah, I've never really played a lot of Paradox 4x4 games. But I think DLC is a thing that the games industry is like somewhat screwed the pooch on, to be honest. It's one of those things that like, but no, the game should work. There you go. I believe games should work. When you buy a game, it should work. And if it doesn't work, then it should be fixed for free because you bought the game that worked. But I guess a lot of the paradox stuff, unless it's fundamental stuff, if it's gameplay balance and shit like that, then I guess, you know, that's the way they justify doing that. I'm only guessing though, I don't know, I might be completely wrong. Oi! I'm a big fan of... Oh my god, this guy is wearing white gloves and white boots. Who wears white gloves and white fucking boots? And yellow trousers. Yellow stripy blue trousers. Okay, let me get my yellow out. Also, this wood elf apparently... Oh my god. How the hell am I going to paint the trousers all white and then blue striped? I mean, I've painted blue stripe before. I've done that. I've done that guy. Which is my attempt to do some sort of toon shading. It looks awful at this size though. It looks better when you look at it small. But that was just like a little model I had. But I was just trying something weird with that. Oh, but I do now. I do now because I am tied. I'm on the path. I'm on the path now. One does not simply walk from the path. I'm looking for colours. Where's my colours? I tidied up after the last time I painted. Now I can't find anything. The worst kind of tidying ever. I've reorganised my paint stuff. Now I can't find anything. Where's my bloody grey? Oh, there it is. Yeah, but this design is hilarious, and I'm playing homage. This is my homage to Talisman. Well, also, you know, it pushes push one to the limits. You know, it's like danger zone. Gotta ride into the danger zone. Oh. Chat about inner America news. Yeah, think about that. Lays my own path. I'm gonna write my own path with hookers and blackjack. In fact, forget the blackjack. Yeah, but this path is fucking hilarious. We create the most unstealthy ranger that ever did range anywhere. But also, in a way, I kind of like it. It's fun. Oh my god. Lol. First pass, I always remember the first pass, you know. First pass is the deepest, baby. Yeah. Oh, that's probably why they're fucking arseholes then, if they're British. Right. So yeah, he's a man with white gloves as well. Presumably the white gloves aid with the stealth in the forest. Oops. All right. God. It's gonna be fine. Well, it sounds reasonable. I don't know what your problem with, you know. And then you want to throw the goddamn tea in the harbour to make your point. Nah. Fine, it's water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. That's what I say. You gotta move on. That was a fucking long time ago. Ridiculous. You know, it's like no one who is alive, apart from, you know, the secret Illuminati, who know the secret immortality, who formed the Secret Council of America and still control it to this day from the Vatican. Apart from that, water under the bridge. Yeah, freedom through superior firepower. Well, I suppose the only thing about it, you know... Oh, I'm not talking about war. It's depressing. War. Let's not worry about it. I don't think nothing we can do about it, is there? Sadly. I know we can write letters and things. But ultimately... world is a sad place, isn't it? That's the thing. And ultimately all the people are being hurt by the wars and fighting the wars. Don't have anything to say about it. I guess it's the people who are actually, you know, deciding that we should go to war and fucking fighting the wars. If they participated in the fucking wars, they might have a different opinion about starting the fucking wars, wouldn't they? That's all I'm saying. White trousers, white bow. At least the dwarf's got some sense not to have white fucking boots. Yeah. Oh yeah. I always think. I think a lot of societies and the things that governments orchestrate for people. You know, if they had to live by the fucking rules, if the people in charge lived by the rules and had to like have the things applied to them that they place on other people, I'm sure that they would fucking quickly come to other decisions about the validity of their own choices. I really do think that. Because if you look at the fucking politicians in the UK, bunch of disconnected fucking arseholes, that's what they are. And you know, with no particular political emphasis, you know, I think they're all fucking disconnected. I don't think fucking people should be allowed to be politicians. I think it should be just like something you're cool to do, like jury duty or some shit like that. You know. I don't know. I just don't think politicians are, you know, the thing about you have to remember with all these people in charge of like us, they are no more fucking qualified to be in charge than anyone else. You know, that's just my feelings on it. You know, they're no more qualified. You know, their life experience is their life experience, but that, you know, it doesn't give them, you know, but they, you know, they have access to more information. Yeah, you shouldn't want to be. Yeah, I totally fucking agree. It's the thing, isn't it? If people, you know, it's like a classic thing. If people want power, then they shouldn't be fucking giving it. Because fucking that desire to be in charge and being given power, they're just not fucking comparable, sensible things to fucking do. I genuinely believe that. Anyway, onto the Chaos Warrior. I shouldn't have been given power to destroy. No. Anyway. This guy's trousers. Okay, no worries. Yeah. I have moderate feelings about political stuff, but you know, it's all pretty apolitical in its nature. It applies to all sides. Right. Now apparently, you know what colour the owl's boots are to go with his nice white trousers. What would be the colour would contrast the best with white trousers?
Black.
Fucking black trousers. That's a very charged political statement you made in when you logged in there, sir. How are you?
Oh, I'm alright, man. Fucking voice is going for some reason.
Is it because you are like normally like too exuberant with your vocal inflections?
I think it is, man.
And you've tied your little throat out.
Yeah, I think it's
Are you crackling again as well, man?
Hmm?
You crackly.
Fucking hell.
Fucking crackly, fucking burr. Right. Slambo Wannabe Slambo. Right.
Hopefully that's fixed it.
Yeah, it has.
Cool. Ahoy, folks.
You know what? I was talking to one of my friends who was listening to this channel, and he could not believe that we were using Discord.
Really?
Yeah. Because it sounds like we're like talking to each other from studios.
Because we've got amazing sound, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, you're still a little bit crackly. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I've set the affinity and the priority, so.
Yeah, man, you've fucking upset the fucking the gods of thing.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah,
It might just be my voice. I might just be crackly now.
Just crackling. That's a very good. What? That's actually got a noble reason to be in charge. It's like because someone else will fuck it up even worse than me. It's like. Right. All black booties at Bamalan. How's your day been? Has it been full of fun and frolics, or have you been working?
Just
working. Should we not ask you any more questions about it?
Yeah.
Should I ask you another question? I'll ask you a better question. I've got a better question. What do you think of the new Legends of Cold, or the new dwarves basically in Warhammer? Have you seen the new? Cool. Have you seen the squat thing? Because there was like a big squat drilling fucker.
No, I haven't seen that.
Have you not seen the big squat drilling motherfucker?
Nope.
There's like, I think it's a release for Necromunda, but it's like a big, like suit thing. It's like, it looks like a dreadnought.
I don't think I have.
It's more fun than talking about sad politicians and how horrible life is.
It's awful.
Alright. I guess go back and redo this guy, Captain Tasteful. It's like, have you seen the paint colour on the colours on the Ranger?
He looks like Felix.
He does actually, doesn't he?
Yeah.
With a crossbow.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, if Felix fell out of a clown's cupboard, to be fair.
It sounds like something you'd do. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you doing?
I'm just counting stuff on Star Trek because like I'm now not doing much, so I can fuck around on games. I'll mute my mic for a second because I need to blow my nose.
Oh God, yeah. Read.
It's better.
Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, is it Squad Terminators? Is there a new Squad Terminators? I don't know.
I haven't looked. I'll have to have a look at those in a minute.
All right, let's get some brown down. Brown. I'm kind of focusing on this ranger guy because I think he's got the potential to be the most hilariously coloured. Yeah, I think the new squats look quite good. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
That's the
really
Legions of Voltan, isn't it? Or Volton, or whatever they're called. The Power Rangers. Right.
Oh, it takes so long to see this fucking reputation stuff.
Oh God, yeah. Ah, squat exo units. I don't think I've seen those. I know they did like a breakdown of their guns, and they got like this ion guns apparently.
That's fancy.
A la the owl. But allegedly they sold how to make those iron guns to the Tau. Apparently.
That's naughty. Hiram's not gonna like that.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Fair point.
Pretty sure they would probably dislike the idea of, like, you know, AI being in charge.
Yep.
Apparently they're going to have like psychers, and they're going to have like... Did you know that they're clones as well, apparently?
Well, they're clones.
Yeah, apparently the Voltan guys are clones.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Alright, what else we got going on? Right. I can't see whether this alpha's got like leathery
Leathery whip.
leathery whip. It's ever so quick. Can't see where his belt starts and his life begins. So I'm going to assume. I'm going to make some assumptions about the man. If it is indeed a man, I can't even tell. I think it is a man. It's an elf though, so I mean, it's difficult. Bloody pouches. Oh, he's got a blue quiver. Of course he's got a blue fucking quiver. And the clown's cupboard won't be complete until he's got every colour under the sun on him. I know what you mean. The new squats, I think the thing about it is, yeah, the Voltan are like not squats, are they? That they're not squats. They're like a side shoot of the squats, because the squats got wiped out, I think, still. So they're not dropping that lore. But I think that, yeah, the squats got squatted. Yeah, buy all the colours. I already own all the colours. speaking of colours, what colour are we going to do this guy's gloves?
Bran.
Yeah, Bran. Alright, I'll go Bran. I'll do a dark brown though.
Why don't you try that mahogany colour?
Oh, I could do, yeah. I'll do that then. Let's try it. The mahogany. Oh, listen, the agitator go.
You may have to unscrew it and take off the cap that's underneath it.
Oh yeah, there's a little cap underneath it.
Like a purity seal in there to stop it getting all
Sealed
icky.
for your protection. That's what it says. Why is it my protection? What's it protecting me from?
Bad men.
I don't get it. Doug, why? Look. Oh no, it's covered in paint. You put like the little ring thing back in there.
I
The
do.
little white thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just stops the paint from pissing out down the
Okay. It's like a seal.
rings.
Ooh, yeah, so this is a gift that Zug sent me. I don't even know what it's called. What is it? Is it acryl? Mahogany?
Yeah. Acryl. Mahogany, yeah.
Being the scavenger that I am, though, I use the paint off the little lid. So. Oh, it's like a rhinoxide colour, isn't it?
Hmm.
I've been staring at the sea, 'cause all of the waves they keep chasing after me.
Yeah, my bag's very full.
You have a bag.
Even though we are out of reach, I can feel
My inventory then.
Ah, shit, my leg. Ow, 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 ow. It wasn't a cramp. It was almost a cramp, though.
they will grow inside, they make believe.
Protect me from the fumes.
Deadly, deadly fumes.
Ah, fumes.
Still dancing on the feelings.
Everyone loves fumes. They're delicious.
Fumes are what made Zug the man he is.
Yep.
I am still dancing on the feelings that you give me.
You visit the fumes. Zug was born in the fumes.
I was moulded by them. Or more things.
Right, let's get this glove done. Yeah, that's definitely a glove there. I'm just looking at this one. He's got like plating on that hand. He's got a plated glove. Okay. Well, I can. Yeah. I'm not going to overly worry about it. But it's definitely a glove on one side. It's very strange. He's got a very strange hand. It's just like, why is your hand so strange, sir?
It's my good hand.
I'll tell you what, I've been going to bed. This is not the exciting part of the story. Nothing is particularly exciting about this story. But my neck keeps fucking really hurting when I wake up. And it's not hangover.
Your pillow.
Keep buying pillows though, it don't work. I don't know what's going on.
They're terrible mostly.
I've got like a really good pillow. But it's failing me. Sometimes, some nights it's alright. Some nights it's alright. Other nights it's awful. So basically I fucking hate my neck. That's what I do. I hate it.
Can't rain all the time, Og.
Well, it doesn't rain all the time. Generator test day. Yeah, but if you've done if you're all prepared, you'll be all right. Jenny test day. Bam a lamb. So you have like electrical men standing around waiting for things to go wrong as well, or are you the electrical test man? You know, the electrical fixie man. I don't know, electrician, that's the word. Well, you know, like, because like you don't have if it's like generators are usually maintained by companies, aren't they? That's what I'm saying. You get like a support contract with like a generator maintenance company, don't you? Because your generators tend to be supplied by certain people.
And they don't like people just touching them.
Yeah, so presumably you're just waiting for things to break and then panicking if the generator doesn't come on and go off again. Wow, imagine if it didn't go off. What would be more terrifying? The generator staying off, or you know, or staying on.
No, if it stayed on, that'd be. Oh, I don't know.
Exactly.
Actually.
What would be more terrifying, Zog?
I think both.
You gotta have one or the other. It's a binary state. So if if you're feeling stressed about the generator being off, just chill, just like sit back, take a moment, take a breath.
Tea.
Cup of tea, nice glass.
A lovely cup of tea.
Or coffee, you know, equally as refreshing. I don't think that level. Oh man, that is actually a really nice colour. It's a nice.
Yeah, man, I really like the Pro-Acryl stuff. It has a nice sort of opacity to it.
Nothing is wrong. Unless I'm lying to you. And everything's wrong. But they've hooked up some sort of like reality simulator to your room. Right, skin and stuff. Technical term, skin and things. As is always, let me get my bottle of liquid skin out of the They tested the generator for 3 hours. A lot of testing.
It is quite a lot of testing.
I was going to say how long does the generator run for? But then again, I guess it just runs for as long as the amount of petrol you put in the fucker. That's the way generators actually work, isn't it? I remember now. I know what's going on with reality. I understand how things work, technology works.
I don't.
No? Well,
Yeah,
generators,
just wing it, man.
generators, you know, they eat petrol, man. Man, that guy's got one solid neck. It's like, "Arr!" I'll fix his
Bet he
neck.
doesn't have neck problems.
I bet he doesn't. No. He's got all sorts of other problems though. Right. Let's get Captain Alf hands.
Damn you, Undine.
Right. Get this on. Get his little Alfie's painted. We've got no sign of Amazon yet either.
No sign of what, sorry?
I've got Amazon coming today at some point.
Mm.
They deliver gifts. Also, you know I bought that new cooler for my PC.
Yeah.
My PC has been fine since I cleaned it.
Oh.
So I've now got like a cooler unit for my CPU. In a box. But it's
So
fine.
you literally just need a cleaning.
It did, I think. But once I cleaned it, it still made like a fucking horrible noise.
Yeah, well, at least you got one sitting there when you need it.
Yeah, I think it's going to fail. I think the bearings are kind of... Maybe the bearings got gunked up. But changing CPU fans on my processor is not my favourite thing to do in the world. It's like, ugh. Just annoying. It is an annoying task.
I think that's the one thing I haven't done myself yet. On a PC.
It's, I haven't done it for a very, very long time. I'm sure I'll be fine. Go and look online on how to do it. Just messing with like the CPU is something like, you know. Ugh. Well, it's not really messing with the CPU, is it? It's just like, you know, looking at the CPU, as it were.
Kind of. You're in the like CPU ballpark.
Sure. True. It ain't like dusting crops, boy. You make a single mistake and you can end up flying through hyperspace or something. I don't know. Right. Just give me a second. Although it's quite funny because like we're at the sort of like we're at like the 2 hour point and we're kind of like at the classic kind of we're kind of getting the base layers down. So we've almost done it. I spent like about half an hour finishing off the old other models. So we're about right with the actual with the plan so far. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly grab a cup of coffee for myself because I need another cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. So entertain people, Zug.
I will entertain the troops.
All right, be right back.
Beat Voth ships. Right. I need to defeat some Voth thingies. I don't know why my Romulan character's ship just explodes continuously, whereas my Jem'Hadar ship rock solid, even though he's like the worst character because I haven't done anything to him. Oh, I really enjoyed it after we got our characters up a bit and started getting into the swing of it. It was really good. I was really enjoying it, especially when we got the flamethrower involved, which was just fucking hilarious. Ever done. No, I really enjoyed Satellite Rain. Very good game. Oh dear, I'm being shot to absolute buggery. Bloody spheres. Damn you, spheres.
Stupid cow. Taking way too long. Not quite back yet. Now I'm back.
Yeah, I just... It felt a little bit mean robbing that bank for like the 4th time, but it was just quite funny.
Did you enjoy it, Zach? You did, didn't you?
Yeah, man, I really enjoyed it.
I think we're going to go back for more.
Yeah, man.
We'll be back for more. Oh. Might have found something to substitute for a cup of coffee.
Did you get a beer?
No. Beer. Right. So. Almost done with the colours. So we've got yellows to go now. There's a couple of points of yellow. We've got yellow hair on this dude. And we got yellow. What is it? Yellow, like, ruff? A ruff. Is that what you call it? You wouldn't call it a ruff, would you? It wouldn't be a ruff.
Where is it? What, around his neck?
His neck bit. It's not rough, is it? It's more like a...
Yeah, I think it's a ruff. I think that's what it's called.
Is that a ruff? What, the bit that's underneath the cloak? Don't know. Rough. Yeah. Also, I think that's why we need to get away from that initial starting area in Satellite Rain.
What? Because we've robbed it to fucking buggery.
Oh, I suppose we could go rob some of the places we haven't robbed before that aren't the bank, because it says to break into anywhere that's not like, you know, you can break into anywhere you kind of broke into before. We need to generate funds quick before.
Yeah, we do.
Means we've got to stop buying fucking armor and flamethrowers. I know it's saddening.
Not how I want to live my life, Ugg.
Well, you don't always get
Can
choices.
you really call it living?
Well, if you can't buy a flamethrower.
If you can't buy armor and flamethrowers, is that really living?
Oh shit. Oh. I'll fix that a little bit. I recognise my error there. There we go. Fix that. Kinda. Alright. Everyone loves the flamethrower. I mean, it's such a step up, isn't it?
Yep.
Remember, we got like a flamethrower before we got a fucking shotgun. That's not like a normal level of like.
No, not really.
It's like, what are you gonna go for? Well, we're gonna go for like, you know, we got, and also we got laser submachine guns before we got fucking normal submachine guns.
Yep.
I mean, it's a mad cyberpunk world we're living in, man.
Fuck off 7 and 9.
Yeah. I think it was a double thing. A double thing. They didn't own the rights to them. It was some weird, because was it that their rules worked differently back then? So like the designers who designed the thing actually owned them as opposed to just Games Workshop owning everything. Hmm?
They own the world.
And I think it was also the case of, I think someone actually said, you know, they were a bit shit. I kind of agree.
How dare you besmirch them?
No, I just think, you know, dwarves on bikes. Dwarves on bikes. It's like,
They basically turned around and
okay,
went,
that's a
"Yeah,
bit shit."
these look fucking shit. We can't produce these. These are just too fucking dumb."
yeah, it's like,
And then they just stopped. It's like, we can't do this justice, so we're not going to do it.
because the thing about it is now, you know, and I think what they're producing currently kind of goes retrospectively to prove my point. Look, you know, I think they've got from all the practice they've had of doing mad shit in Age of Sigmar. They could probably do quite an interesting. They could probably do a quite interesting dwarf, you know, faction now. which I think they'll probably do. And it will be kind of unique. Kinda. It will be, you know, it will be better than motorcycle dwarves
From Mars.
on a motorcycle dwarves from Mars. I think it'll just be better. Yeah. I guess it's just your classic case of like they don't really. I suppose back in the day, you know, there wasn't this level of like interaction with people back then, was there? I suppose not in the 90s, or not the 80s and 90s.
What, Games Workshop?
Yeah, just like in general of any company, really.
Man, Games Workshop didn't start fucking interacting with people until like 2015. They refused to. Like, we will not join the future. Fuck you.
If you're picky about continuity, yeah, 40k is not the system for you then. Lol.
No. Not at all.
Yeah, they don't really do continuity. I mean, they're busy going about like retconning the fucking Horus Heresy, aren't they, at the moment?
Are they?
Sort of. They're putting in more detail than there's ever been about it.
Fair enough.
Oh, because they're literally doing the Siege of Terror at the moment, aren't they? So, and the Siege of Terror, in like, you know, in our previous experience, was literally, you know, Horus sieges Earth. They kind of beam up, Sanguinius gets killed, Emperor kicks the shit out of Horus. That's the, like.
Then has a little cry and gets stabbed.
Who?
The Emperor. He has a little cry about killing Horus. He said, "Oh, my son," and then Horus stabbed him.
Doesn't he do that like in the fight?
Happens at some point. He gets stabbed at some point.
Yeah, he gets stabbed. Yeah, not me. Savage happens. And that's it. And that's all you really know. And he goes and sits on the golden throne. But they're probably going to go and like overly detail everything.
It's a 10,000 year long sulk.
Like you do.
I wonder what Primarchs they're going to bring back.
I mean,
Well, they said they're not just going to, like, bring them back willy-nilly. They're only going to bring them back when they think the story calls for it.
I don't know. Obvious candidates. Were the Primarchs genetic clones? No. I don't think they were they?
No, well, they were... They're kind of, but not quite. They're made from the Emperor's DNA, but he also spliced a load of other shit in there.
Edginess, mostly.
Yeah.
Sure you want the one of the Emperor's clones?
Fucking edgy. Like an orb, me.
Fucking orb.
It's an orb of rage.
but they're all sorts of weird, aren't they? Because they're like made of magic and things. Warp fuckery.
And dreams.
It's because there's a rumor that he made a deal with the Chaos Gods. And then they got sent off to, yeah, but that was Chaos fucking with him. That point. Chaos did that. I think.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, they did some warp fuckery and then sent them off to different places.
Because he
like,
reneged on their deal.
Yeah. He made a deal with the Chaos Gods to create the Primarchs to do, like, stuff. Oh, basically fight the Unification War in space. That was what he brought more in it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, the Emperor's master plan was take over the universe, stop believing in bullshit, kill the Chaos Gods. Wasn't that it, basically, his plan?
Pretty much.
So that's why he went around for because the Unification Wars are basically about wiping out like all kinds of like religions on other planets, just get rid of all the superstitions. So it's basically it's like a super no, what is it? Secular. So he wants to create like a super secular society. Super secular society.
And then everyone started worshipping him. Oh, the irony.
And then that's the ironic thing, isn't it? That like he wanted like this really secular reality because his ultimate goal was to wipe out the Chaos Gods. And if no one believes in any bullshit, then you can't have Chaos Gods.
Yep. Although the problem was that even if you wiped out the religion and the belief, the Chaos Gods are mostly fed by raw emotion. So even if he wiped it out, he wouldn't have got rid of them completely. Just look at Slanesh. Slanesh was just fucked into existence.
Yeah. Right to elves, wasn't it?
Yep. Dirty space elves.
Dirty space elves fucking doing all sorts of naughty things. No, they're not deleting the heresy. They're just like
adding some actual story to it instead of going, oh, it's a mystery.
Because before the story was something along the lines of, the Emperor made some Primarchs. The Emperor found his Primarchs,
happened.
And then he took over, and then they rebelled, and then
they're fleshing out basically.
Yeah.
Because like the Horus Heresy compared to 40k, there's like bugger all story going on there.
Yeah.
I don't really give a shit about Horus Heresy, to be honest. All the
You'll
models
be
are the
going
same.
all the Horus Heresy stuff. Are you buying
Oh no, man! I like the stories.
Yeah.
Like some of them. Some of the stories are really, really good, and I enjoyed them, and I like listening to some of the YouTubers actually, do deep dives into them and explaining them and stuff. But man, the models, they just all look the fucking same. Why do I want 18 different flavors of fucking Space Marine? I don't even particularly like Space Marines in 40k.
Outrageous.
I think if I was to do Space Marines again, it would... Blood Angels, maybe? You know me, I like painting red.
Blood Angels.
Yeah, the colour of rage. Now, but I out of all the Space Marines, the only ones that I kind of really like are like the Space Wolves are just stupid. Let's all just be fucking fair and real here. They're just dumb, but I like them. They're just space Vikings. The Blood Angels have some of the best lore behind them because of the Red Thirst and the Black Rage. I think that's a really nice bit of storytelling.
Very colour coded.
Well, yeah, and it's the whole they just go insane and start reliving Sanguinius's final moments. Just big swathes of them. They just start thinking they're the Primarch, go just reliving it.
I don't think. I think he was taken. I think they also like. They recognised. I think the Chaos Gods kind of cooperated on that one, didn't they?
Yeah.
They actually cooperated because they realised what a fucking threat the Emperor was, and they wanted a way to fuck him over.
Yeah, Horus was corrupted by all of them.
Yeah. It was the whole gang.
Like, with the other ones, it's pretty obvious who, corrupted them because they became demon princes of said god.
Yeah.
Magnus, Zench,
Angron.
other guy, Angron, Korn,
Fulgrim, Slanesh.
Yep. Can't remember
Mortorian,
the Mortorian. That's
Nergal.
the name I was looking for. Well, I feel bad for Mortorian though, man. He didn't fall to them. He was kind of fucking blackmailed into it.
Oh yeah, man. I don't think it happened to
Like-
my dad.
Well, he was blackmailed into following Nurgle.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, man, I know the story. Your dad just turned around one day and went, you know what, fuck this shit, and he just stopped.
Yeah.
Only man to ever recover from Nurgle's rot. Through pure force of fucking will.
Manliness.
Yep. He just flexed one day and went, yeah, what, fuck this shit, and he wasn't ill anymore.
Right. So we got a bit of blue in the mix.
Our dwarf should always have a bit of blue on them.
Oh man. No, the elf and the
Oh, the elf.
elf's got blue on them as well. No. Remember?
Dirty elves is.
Insanity guides this colour scheme. Where's me blue?
In the
Oh.
pile.
Pile. It's more of a vertical pile these days. Horizontally vertical pile. Oh, where are you, fucker? Oh. I don't know where he's Zug. What have you done with my blue?
Don't know.
Oh. No.
Yeah, no, there's like 8 or 9 left on each side, and 2 of them that aren't spoken about.
Oh, there it is. Cantor blue, which is very dark blue. We're going to go for the Cantor blue.
It used to be Necron Abyss, didn't it? Or Abyssal Blue, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Onto the nice dark blue though. It used to be uncopyrightable blue.
Basically, yeah.
Right. So he's got blue boots apparently. Because of course he's got blue boots.
But with Satellite Rain Man, I definitely think the secret ingredient to that was crime.
Oh man, it was excellent. The crime.
Yeah, once we stopped like walking back and forth between beacons going, what are we doing, for an hour, and kind of got into the flow of it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck has the blind guy not got a visor anymore?
He got eyes, didn't he, in one of the films?
But his whole shtick was that he had a visor that could do stuff.
Yeah, but he got them in his eyes now. He got them eyeballs. He got bionic eyes. Because he didn't want to like he was in Star Trek.
Fair enough.
Can't remember what film he got him in a film. Was it after, like, not the first film, but another film?
Isn't the rule of thumb that every even-numbered Star Trek film is terrible? Was it every odd-numbered Star Trek film is terrible?
Even number good? Or was it even number bad?
Don't remember. My knowledge of Star Trek is just not very good.
Can't let anyone know that though if you play Star Trek online.
Sit here pretending I'm playing 40k online. I'm in a battle barge. Shut up, Geordie. Scan the satellites. You scan that satellite. You fucking lazy prick.
Was that the one where he got the new eyes? Insurrection. That was number 8, wasn't it? Insurrection. Because Wrath of Khan was 2. Wasn't it? Wrath of Khan was 2, so it must be the even numbered ones that were right. But I think they screwed the pooch with the next gen films because I think Patrick Stewart just went, I want to be a superhero now.
Did he?
Oh yeah, Patrick Stewart was all like, I want to be like Superman. I want to drive around in like a buggy and be great. I want to do action sequences and yeah. I'll tell you what is weird. Seeing my paintbrush moving in 4 places. You'll see it on the screen of my camera. In reality, on one monitor and on the other monitor. It's everywhere. Like so many brush. Yeah, there was. Yeah, because it was like the one with the light thing, and then there was like the one with the Borg, and then there was one the planet with like the planet with the like the young people with the skin stretchy face men that I didn't really watch because it wasn't very good. But that was where that's where the buggy came from. and then you had the one with what's his face, the guy who plays Professor X in like the X-Men films. Who isn't young Professor X? I can't remember what the name of the actor's called. How about that guy? Him. Okay, so we got all our. Actually, I tell you what, I think we've done it. We've done it again. We got all our base layers down. God damn it! I did it in about the same amount of time because it was like I spent about half an hour painting the other models. So I guess wash time. I like wash time. Wash time is good.
Wash time is the best time.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm going to paint a little bit of. I'm going to do a little bit more. Give me apples. Not if I was a 70-year-old man with a bald head who had played like a dignified captain for like 9 or 10 years in a sci-fi show. I think that would be out of character. And I would say to the people making the film who tried to make it, I would say, is this appropriate for my character to do this? And they'd say, shut up and take your money. You're not here to fucking think. You're here to just drive the dune buggy. And I'll be alright. Make it so, number one. Yeah, balls of pity. Wasn't the last thing like Nimroy did was like a Transformers film, wasn't it? He did the voice of like No, he did the voice of
Megatron.
No, not the voice of Megatron. He did the voice of the purple
Bumblebee.
robot that no, shut up, just naming Transformers. Shockwave? No,
he's just naming
he did.
Transformers.
No, he didn't do Unicorn. No, because I don't think Unicorn's ever been in the Transformer Bay films. Just naming Transformers now. Let's just name Transformers, everyone. Right, let's get on and do this guy. Let's do him. Right, so what he needs null oil. And it's not going to be all over.
I think it's all over. It is now.
No. Shatner hosted a documentary called The Captains, I think, interesting different Star Trek iterations.
I miss him for doing the civilization games.
Who, Shatner?
Nimoy.
Didn't he do like Sean Bean do them after Nimoy died?
Yeah.
Aye.
You bastards.
Yeah, bastards. Can you stand? Can your civilization stand?
Load up the game and the first thing is bastards.
6 shots a minute. Right. So we're just going with the null oil. Let's make it nully oily.
That's all Kirk ever did, though, was just he got in fist fights and tried to make love to all the beautiful space women.
Yeah.
Right, Janeway, how many fist fights is she getting?
No.
Man, I like Janeway.
Doesn't really care about Voyager.
Did she not?
No.
That because you hate women.
No. It's because I wasn't really watching any Star Trek at that sort of point. I've sort of given up.
Fair
I've
enough.
lost interest in DS9, really.
Yeah, DS9 wasn't great.
Apparently, though, in retrospect, apparently it's supposed to be one of the best things that they've ever done.
What, DS9?
Yeah.
Not saying much.
Apparently, it's got some good stuff in it, DS9.
Well, if they took out all the Ferengi stuff, then maybe I'd watch it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's one of those ones where you're like, I'm sure there's good episodes in there, but it's like sifting through a turd to find the chunks of goodness.
Yeah.
I don't have a better turd explanation than like that. I have a turd simile analogy. My turd analogy falls on its face when it comes to, like, you know, thinking what you might find nice in a turd. Oh shit.
Nuggets of corn.
Nuggets of, what would you find? Nuggets of gold? Maybe if someone had eaten gold bits. If someone eaten gold flakes. Gold flakes? If someone ate gold flakes, and then you could find flecks of gold in a turd. There you go. Does that make sense?
Kind of. But a kind of sense I don't want to think about.
Because I'm moderately interested in, like, the Ferengi, or not the Ferengi stuff, the fucking Dominion
Better
stuff.
not be.
Oh yeah, I love the Ferengi stuff. Oh, the Law of Acquisition, number 17. Oh.
Yeah,
No.
Dominion stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But a fucking Odo annoys the piss out of me as well. Captain fucking Smoothface.
That's the kind of the Dominion, though. You know, I said I wasn't. You know, I said I wasn't going to do an overwash.
You what?
I lied. Right. But I will go back and clean it up later on. Yeah, it's coming along. Right, this guy. Dwarf face. Null is a perfectly fine wash for blue, isn't it?
Yeah, we can use like Drakenhof Nightshade if you really wanted to.
I'll make it too blue, man. Yeah, I was going to use a Drakenhof Nightshade on the white though.
Okay.
Apart from this beard, because it's a grey beard.
Don't want him to have a blue beard.
Not really. Apparently, again, Enterprise apparently was like another one that was supposed to be quite good and got sort of canned before its time. But the first seasons of it were fucking awful.
What, the Shatner era?
No, Enterprise. Don't make me sing it to remind you. 'Cause I got faith of the heart. No one's gonna bend or break me. I got faith to believe. Yeah, I can
Was
do anything.
Enterprise the one with the guy
That
from...
one.
Man, I don't know the fucking song.
Oh.
Yeah, it means nothing to me.
'Cause I got faith of the heart. You don't got faith of the heart, so.
Probably not.
No one's gonna bend or break you. It had the fucking weirdest theme tune though. I can reach any star.
Was that the guy from Quantum Leap
Yes.
that was in it? There we go. I think we should just all watch Quantum Leap again.
See, they're remaking Quantum Leap.
Yeah, I know, but not with the original cast.
Of course not. You don't want those people. They were far too slightly. They were, you know, like they were the wrong demographics. How important these things are these days.
Well, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia has already confirmed that he is still leaping through realities. It is canon.
Alright, we're gonna Agrex. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
I haven't spilt my nut oil, but I kind of slopped some of it onto my desk.
No. Well,
That's fine.
I bet it didn't age well because he keeps playing characters that aren't, you know, his own thing. He's all sorts of different people, and that's not going to be. Oh no, that's not going to be good for anyone. How dare he be somebody he wasn't born as? That's not appropriating things. I don't know what the fuck is. In bunch of bullshit that is.
I think the answer probably is to the question, did Quantum Leap age well? No, probably.
Nothing aged well. Nothing ages well at all. Oh, that's the point of age. You deteriorate.
I like the way that people always go like age like a fine wine. It's like, no. When the wine's in a bottle, it doesn't change.
No, it doesn't age. It just
Doesn't
rots slightly.
beer.
It doesn't get better.
Beer does.
It's just a big fucking lie.
Beer does.
Yep, only ever so slightly.
Bullshit. Beer gets loads better. Sorry, man, you are wrong.
Man, after the fermenting process, not much changes.
Yeah, but the point about it is they barrel age it and it carries on fermenting. So yeah. See, because they leave the yeast in there. So if you're going for barrel aged beer, it does actually carry on fermenting in the barrel. That's why they do it. No. See? Right.
Well, I'll defer to your knowledge of beer on this.
Yeah, man, it's true. That's why would they like barrel age shit for like beers for like 4 or 5 years? It does make it mature more.
All I know is that the whole wine thing is bullshit. It does nothing.
Oh, wine. No, that's true. Wine is because when it's put into the bottle, it's put in the bottle to actually preserve it.
Yeah.
So at the point where it doesn't mature, it stops it degrading. That's why they're putting it in bottles. What about cheese?
Even then, it's rotting, and people just like different levels of the rot taste.
I rot like the bad cheese. wandering rot.
Ugh, God, talking of fucking Odo.
What?
The Herc are about to overrun. Fuck off, Odo.
Not the Herc. Everyone knows the Herc. The Herc, the people who like to take shits in buildings.
Yep.
We are the Herc. We like to take
building
shits in your.
shitters.
We shit in your buildings. Please do not interrupt the shitting process. We will be very angry. The real anger comes when you catch a Herc shitting in a bedroom.
Yep.
The Herc don't like it when you shit in their bed, when you interrupt their defecation process.
They like shitting in bedrooms, they just don't like being watched.
Well, they
Not
don't like to
blame
be
them, to be
interrupted, do they?
So what you're saying is they may in fact like being watched, just as long as you don't interrupt them while they're doing it.
This is getting a bit deep. I'm sure there's an internet rule for that.
Oh, I
The
bet there is.
Herc. The Herc. The Herc and their scat fetish. No Herc shame on this channel though. If you'd like to be ambushed whilst defecating in a corner, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all. Ow. Well, because you know that most of tasting is smell, isn't it? You know?
Yep.
We've only got
Apparently
like
we've got secondary taste buds as well.
secondary taste buds, you say?
Yeah, in the like
Arse.
the back of the throat, sort of where the nose canal meets the throat canal.
The nose hole.
Yeah, where your nose bits meet.
Where
meet
your
the-
nose
meet the
hole
mouth
connects
bits.
to your mouth bits. Oh, right. Oh, that's the door, the mystical door. It's finally arrived. Be right back.
Yeah, I prefer a nice mild Dutch or Danish cheese. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say this though, Wandering and Frost, but that stuff the Americans call cheese that comes in like the silver wrapper, that's just a fucking block. That ain't fucking cheese. I don't know what the fuck that is. Some sort of irradiated yellow brick.
Very good. Delivery received. Right.
Anything interesting?
Lights actually.
Painting lights or household
No.
lights?
Photography lights.
Oh.
Yeah. Turns out that we live in a dark, dim house. And taking pictures of things. So, like, decent,
Well, you need to go to Wisconsin, Wandering. You need to go to cheese country.
yeah, America isn't known for its sort of like
I can't.
elegant
What is the name of
cheeses.
that cheese? Is it like?
What cheese?
I just described it. It's like a yellow brick that I was told is cheese, and they cook with it, and it's just like that ain't fucking cheese. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it ain't
is it
cheese.
Jacks? Monterey Jacks or something like that?
No, it was just like a big irradiated yellow brick.
A big
I thought it
yellow
was like a-
irradiated brick.
Yeah.
That is not the most accurate.
It was not good.
I
I like a nice Edam.
I like Emmental cheese.
Yeah,
You know,
Emmental's
like
nice.
cheeses you can't
Quite-
get in the UK easily.
Yeah. No, I like that. That's good. Yeah, Emmental's nice. It's quite nutty, but mild.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of super strong cheeses, to be honest.
No, I like a mature cheddar. It's very UK, but a nice mature cheddar is the thing I like.
I don't mind a mature cheddar.
Oh man, you got to eat mature cheddar. You can't. There's no other cheddar it's acceptable to
Well, mild-
consume.
Yeah, mild cheddar's just nothing.
Yeah, you might as well just be eating yellow.
Yeah. Velveeta, yeah. That's what I was given while I was out there. That's the actual thing I was thinking of.
Velveeta.
They said, yeah, they went, oh, it's cheese. And I went, that's not fucking cheese.
That ain't cheese.
I don't know what you've been fucking told, but that ain't cheese.
The fuck is this shit? Right.
I like brie. Brie's quite nice.
Yeah, I like brie.
Oh, brie with crackers and like a nice onion chutney.
Interestingly, I'm going to paint the blondiness of his hair. I'm going to paint it with.
Oh, smoked cheeses are quite nice.
I'm going to actually use flesh tone for his hair.
Use a flesh tone for his hair. You've gone mad.
Oh, I have. It doesn't look that good. Maybe I need to paint it a little bit more. Oh. Let's get his face done. Oh.
Yeah, like we get the like processed American cheese slices that go on burgers and stuff, but it's like it's not.
I don't know. I think it's a bit of an acquired taste.
What, the cheese slices?
Yeah, I don't completely reject them as a concept.
Oh no, man! I still eat them, but I don't scurry around the shopping market going, oh, I need to find them. It's like,
It's a sacrillium, yeah. I kind of like it. If you were making a cheeseburger, yeah, if you went out to make a cheeseburger,
yeah, you'd use one.
so
of
the
those.
way I'd do it, I'd go and get myself a nice brioche bun, I get myself some like lettuce, tomato, I get myself a high quality veggie alternative pate or patty. I would then fry that, and then maybe some onions, and then fry them, put them in there, and then like hamburger relish, and then I would get the fake cheese, just because like it's a thing, it's a specific taste.
Yeah, no, I agree, man.
So but there you go. So I would do something like that if I was making like
It's become synonymous with burgers.
a cheeseburger. But you know, I'm like, you know, fucking vegetarian, so you know. That's all she wrote, really. fuck is that? Oh, there it is. And then I'm going to use Seraphim Sepia on the yellow bits. On these yellow bits to get the orangey colour along the edges.
No, I could never see myself sitting down and like spreading it on a cracker or something, and that would just be odd.
Oh no, that would be strange. Yeah, America, not famous for your cheese, are you?
Apart from Wisconsin.
Because, you know, America's literally, what was it? It's like craft beer capital of the world, isn't it? They invented basically the microbrewing scene, America.
Well, isn't it because America has different like pasteurized milk laws to us?
They do.
That is why the cheeses tend to be.
Oh, maybe. Because that's why like American chocolate and European chocolate taste different. Because of the laws around the use of milk in manufacturing. And that's why like Hershey's tastes sour to us, because they put a chemical in that makes it sour. You got all the food laws. We got a lot of food laws as well. Also, I'm quite pleased. Sorry, just aside for the second, just to stop talking about the food laws for a second. Right, hold on. I'm feeling quite happy because look. Not awful at the moment. What?
Oh, nothing, man.
What? You laughing at the colour scheme?
It's just like he's got a big pair of fluffy slippers on.
I know.
It's just it's not your painting, man. It's just a fucking model.
No, but this is the goal. This is the goal. I'm trying to simulate this, but maybe not as quietly as like. I think I've done a slightly wrong colour. I think it's not quite. It's not actually grey. But I can fix that. I'll fix it. I'll fucking fix it. So that's the one model anyway. I've got to do the gold. I'll do the gold in a sec. I think that's. I'm quite pleased with the colour scheme so far, though. I think it's looking quite accurate.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
He's got a blue purse. I am going to attempt to do the trousers as well. I'll do the trousers on this one. That'll be easy. That'll be no problem. That'll be no problem. I can do that. And then obviously, we've got our good friend, Mr. Dwarf, who looks like fucking the darker brother of this guy. Why are you so sinister? My version looks really evil.
Because you haven't highlighted his nose.
No, I haven't finished. Clearly, it's not a finished job yet. So.
Well, yeah, but I mean, once you highlight the nose, it'll bring a bit of colour back into the face.
Yeah, and also the reds and stuff like that. So that's that guy, and then obviously the people's favourite, which is quite funny. I've actually been sitting there looking at these pictures as I've been painting them, so it's kind of like. And then we got. They're all kind of. I think we're sort of on cue for what's happening here. Yeah, the water on the skin is a bit dark, but don't lighten it all up. I'll lighten it all up. I'll fix this, fix this. And obviously, you know, this guy here, he's got no colour scheme. I don't need no fucking colour scheme. Fucking edgy is what I am. My colour scheme. I'm the colour of edge. Cheers. See, Zach, this is what I've decided to do my paint stream. It's just going to be insane things.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's true. They are shot under a floodlight. Right, let's get a bit of gold. Let's get our gold on. Let's get those hilts done. Let's get some various bits caught up and done. Right.
Oh, back in a minute.
Okie dokie. Edgelord green. I've just got to need some gold on him. Maybe a little bit of gold. Tiny bit of gold. Maybe his little skulls. That's all he needs. Dwarf's got no gold on him. This guy's got a bit of gold on him. Not a lot.
Oh, I'm still quite happy my chair has stopped singing the song of its people.
It is less squeaky, man. Much better.
Yeah, all I had to do was tighten the bolts and like actually oil the fucking thing for the first time in about 10 years.
Man, that's like genius move.
Yep.
But it's pretty fucking obvious, to be honest. I hate to tell you.
Well, the tightening the bolts thing wasn't as obvious because I was like, why is that making the noise? But when you think about it, yeah, it is pretty obvious, but you know.
It's pretty
Shut up.
obvious. Silence!
Shut up in your face.
Oh,
Why,
yeah.
yada.
What's the matter?
Hey!
Shut up in your face. Yeah, I'll do some more. I've got, yeah, he does need a little bit. I've got this, so I was going to do some of the Chaos Warriors Sarabite green on some of the highlight bits, so I'm going to like, oh, he needs, he's going to get edge highlighted using Sarabite green, I think. No, grey. He's going to get a grey edge highlight. That's what he's going to get.
A grey edgelord highlight.
Yeah, the irony is not lost on me. Why have I put red on my brush? Oh, I remember.
You're going to paint some in red?
Ingenious. So glad you're here, Zach. In elucidating.
I mean, I you know, I help out.
Near, far, wherever you are. That's a red on my brush. I thought I'd just do a little bit of red in on this guy, preparing him for more cloak escapades.
Have you been listening to many audio books lately?
I'm working my way through The Rhythm of War. You know, the book for the Stormlight Archive?
I don't think I've listened to that one yet.
Good man. I thought I'd try and get all up to date with the Stormlight Archive before moving on to something else. Right, a little bit of red done. Is that a bad Italian New York or Chicago accent? I couldn't possibly say if it was any kind of, if you associate any kind of accent from that, then Broadside Gaming officially denies any connection. Just made up in your mind. Broadside Gaming does not condone cultural appropriation.
Nope.
Or bad accents.
Nope.
Nope.
We don't condone anything.
We don't condone nothing.
You can think of it, it's probably illegal.
Well, actually, it's a bit of a lie. You don't loads of stuff. Right, I can't have his bow being completely. Oh, actually, what colour is that bit? I don't know what colour that is.
White.
Taupe.
Taupe.
It's sort of like a
Colour I
weird
haven't heard
yellowy.
for many years.
I don't even fucking know what colour. It's like a yellow. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna be like that, yeah. Alright. Crime is. That is true. Crime is the secret ingredient.
It really is.
Can't say that. I can't say that. Illuminati will be listening. We can't.
They will. Now get us.
Mm. Right. This guy's got a little sac magique, I think. I haven't painted. No, he's got. I painted his sac magique. Someone's got a sac magique. I saw that haven't been painted. This guy, sac magique. It's kind of like a bluey grey sac magique as well. So,
A good male stripper name.
not sac magique.
Yep.
The secret ingredient is crime. We don't condone crime here.
I told you we don't condone anything.
We just enjoy it when we get a chance to do fictionalised crime.
Yep.
Nothing more refreshing than a bit of fictionalised crime, everyone. I don't know why he's got a blue sack. Right.
Who misses?
What? Time to break out my tiny brush. Oh, wait a minute. You don't know nothing yet about Burglar Bill. I might be on my way to acquiring a copy of Burglar Bill. The spirit animal of the channel.
The baby stealing bastard.
Ah, you baby stealing bastard. Right, let's get some blue in there then.
Ahoy, questionable.
Hell.
Oh, this is a really nice TFO. I haven't actually had to do anything.
No?
No, I'm you know the Romulan one where you go from asteroid to asteroid saving ships?
Yes.
I'm in a group of like massive tryhards and they're just exploding everything before I even get there, so I'm just kind of just lolling around really.
Awesome. That's the best way to be.
Just cruising.
Can't wait for the kid out of the deal. Silence! We're going to talk about Burglar Bill. Well, we might do a reading of Burglar Bill one day.
Pretty sure we'd get copyright struck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea, I'm just saying that there'd probably be consequences.
Okay. Are they still alive? Is their estate still valid?
Probably.
God damn it. Oh god, this might be too thin. Too thin for my old ass eyes to do. Alright. No, hold on. I'll prepare myself. Gotta prepare myself for some complex work.
I'm absolutely fucking knackered today.
Yeah? We were up quite
man,
late
well-
last night. Quite late last night. We were up.
Yeah, but the problem was I was up even later because I thought, I need like 10 minutes to sit on the sofa and wind myself down after a nice, exciting stream. And I ended up watching Fargo till like 6 in the morning. I was like, shit. I was like, I need to be up for like 9. This isn't good. Oh, I just bumped into someone and they screamed in chat, "Stop fucking pushing me!" Like, what?
Barely got issues.
Yeah, I'm just not even going to reply. That's weird.
Is that a TFO?
Yeah, this is the first time anyone's spoken to me in a TFO in like years. I like gently bumped into them while we were taking, opposite orbits, and they just went, "Oh, stop fucking pushing me."
That's quite funny.
I'm just resisting the urge to say, "Oh, calm down, Poppet. It's all right." But really, why not? Worst could happen. What's that? 2 Frost? Sorry, is that to the pushing comment or something else? My brain is it's not working today. Like sand slipping through the hourglass. My thoughts are like trying to grasp smoke. Poetic, yet kind of means nothing. Oh right, yeah. We could do book readings.
That's true. What's the worst that could happen?
We get sued for millions and millions of yen.
No, man. Maybe we could cunningly disguise it, so they wouldn't know it was copyright infringement.
Although they would probably just like listen back onto our audio streams and be like, look, they're obviously fucking planning it in public. The fucking idiots. They have publicly stated that they're going to do this, and then they're giving us a step-by-step guide on how they're doing it.
That's true. But we shouldn't do that now.
I'm not shitting on the idea. I'm just saying. New Romulus on Nuka. Ooh. Make some goddamn money.
Right. I'm not having stroke fun.
You're not having stripy fun.
Massive stripy fun. Is that what I need? Is like, I don't know, someone else to come and do it for me?
It would be nice.
Yeah. Probably the best I can manage. Yeah, that.
They look pretty good, man.
Yeah, probably the best. Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously we're in very bright light at the moment. Looks so much better like this. Oh no, hold on. Slightly less contrasted, yeah. I think these ones look better. These stripes look better, but they're easier to paint. Wow, don't know if they look better or not. We might come back and do a bit more of those in a bit. Oh God, look at the time. I'm not really bothered though. Alright. I'll put a bit more sepia on there. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon this was it? No, not that. This is clearly painted on by some sort of like fucking robot on crack.
Crack robot.
Look at those fucking stripes. That's like, yeah, fuck that. All right, yeah, do. So I'm gonna give it the yes. All right, fuck that. Right, let's move on. Right, let's get some more. Actually, I think is white booties. Yeah. Captain White Boots. Gonna paint these with Screaming Skull. I think I might have taken the wrong colour palette with the boots, to be honest. Looking at them now, they're like not as blue as I imagined, so I might go back and redo these.
There's a bumble cunt in here.
Oh, don't, man. Bumblebees are cool.
No, it's a fly, I mean.
Oh.
I wouldn't refer to a bee as a bumble cunt. I like bees, they're cool. This thing's just banging into stuff, mostly me. Like the fucking window's open. Go out the window. The what? The what? The wall? Oh.
The wall, the side of the window that's not open, the curtain, the door, the lampshade.
The side
What
of
do you
your
mean?
head.
Any of these things. The fucking door. Yeah, I don't particularly have a love of flies. Annoying bastards.
Disgusting.
Well, they're not great, but I guess they serve a function.
Yeah, I only appreciate them for their place in the food chain. Other than that, they can fuck off.
I think I got Captain Grey boots wrong. They're more like creamy boots. Creamy grey boots. I'm back in again. Getting there. Right, I can't have this bow being. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, I know. But I'm sort of into it. That's the point. But we'll have to stop fairly soon. Just kind of going for it at the moment. I will stop in a sec. I just like these models. Loads. These models are really good. Alright. So we're going to go over the calibrate. Only because I want to get this green done. So I'll stop after this bit. There you go. After this, like I've done this guy's shirt, I'll stop. Because it is getting a bit late. Let's get this done. Right. So it's going to be lighter at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, I'll do this last one and then I'll.
Actually, what am I doing? Using the wrong colour green. Using the wrong colour green, so I should go back and use some of this stuff.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Use the correct green.
Yeah, I'm going to use the right green this time. There we go. Now we're coming with a better green. But the other green I was using before, I said stop using the green. Right. And this just comes at the bottom. I think that's, I kind of get to the point of being sort of done. Right. Oh. I suppose I should stop at some point. Yes, so, right. I think I'm good in the hood. Right. So as always, we went from grey to kind of this is where we are at the moment. That guy. I'm actually quite pleased with this little crew. They're coming along quite nicely.
Yeah, man.
Finish those off, and obviously we got these guys. Yeah, I finished off from last time. Got that guy. I know Zug won't watch it, so finish this guy. Finish this guy off. do like that guy's cloak. I like painting a grey cloak, man. My favourite thing. And then this guy, who I think was the largest fiddle fuck out of all of them, to be honest. He was the most fiddly fucky of characters. But I'm actually quite pleased with the way he's turned out. Took a while to get him actually the way I wanted though. And obviously, last but not least, our buddy, Mr. Chaos Dwarf.
Yeah, the Wizard and the Chaos Dwarf I really like.
They're the winners? Is it because they're red, Zug?
Yeah, you know me, I like, man, red and gold. There's just something about red and gold, man. It does it for
Man,
me.
I like this guy. I think this guy looks really good.
Yeah, man, I think they both look really good.
But no, I think this collection is going to be fucking hilarious when it's done. Because they're all like turning out to be like really fucking nice models. Like they're like, and like this guy thrown in who I just painted. They're all just turning out to be like super cool models. I'm just fucking loving them so far. But the nice thing about it is this is the sort of, you see, the good thing about doing this on the stream. This is the sort of thing that if I was doing this like just for myself, it's the sort of thing where I will probably get bored and just wander off. Because I'll tell you what, the sort of thing I get bored and wander off on. So this is like one of the models from Blackstone Fortress.
Oh,
And
yeah, that guy.
I kind of got like this far into doing it, and then I wandered off. So I haven't like finished him off.
Yeah, I need to pick one of those up for my Sisters of Battle.
I feel like I should do it some more. But again, you know, but slack. Oh, the only things I've look up to mention. You know, I've got those like I bought like. Oh, this is the other thing I've been working on when I was like, just doing stuff. Because obviously I don't just paint these things; I paint other things just for my own fun. But these are the little 10mm guys I bought.
Oh yeah, man, they're really cool.
Yeah, these are like the little 10mm guys I bought, and I wanted to paint them up like micro Blood Knights.
Yeah, I like those. That's fucking awesome.
So these are like, yeah. There you go. So these things are like fucking well small. Yeah, and these are like, these are 3D printed ones, aren't they? These are like the, yeah, these are printed. But fucking great little models. I mean, I thoroughly recommend this guy. I don't know if he ships to America. If you ever wanted to buy anything, I don't know. I don't know if he ships to the world. But these are the models I found on Etsy, and they're fucking awesome. Literally really good. Yeah, tiny cav, the tiny cav. And then the nice thing about it, these aren't finished yet, really, because they're not finished yet.
Oh no, he doesn't have a printer. He just bought them off of Etsy from some guy who does.
Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't buy. Yeah, I bought them. I bought them because I'm too low. And these ones. These are like a work in progress. But fucking super lovely sculpts again. Really, really good. These all just print out. I think they just come as a single strip. These all just come out. So. Oh yeah, yeah. The horses. The horse guys. They like. These are like little movement trays. So they just painted like that. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking like maybe also the final thing, just to show you something, like, because I haven't shown anything from my painting case because I've been too into my painting. So this is hopefully his arms won't fall off. So this is, oh, he's a little bit dusty. He is a little bit dusty, isn't he? Oh, hey, my models get dusty and I show them to people. There it is. Where's my dusting brush? No, actually, he isn't actually super dusty. Looks like that. That's the way he's painted. So this is my hold on. So he's there you go. So this clearly not glued onto the base quite as strongly as I would have expected. Now this is magnetized. These bits are magnetized.
His legs fell off.
Anyway, yes, I can show you his legs quite easily. There are his legs. I'm quite pleased with those. And then obviously, oh dear, I have to fix that. But that's my that's a Titan I painted for Adeptus Titanicus. And I wanted to paint like it's fine. Worry, things fall apart. It's fine. The centre cannot hold. Thank you. Yeah. So this is like this is like one of the. You don't see very many fiery ones done like that. So I figured that. Although I realised that I painted the fire correct, but you have to paint the fire backwards to do the fire wasp, so it's kind of some weird ass variant chapter of the fire wasps where they're actually like all the warp runners or something like that, where they're actually like painted the fire correctly. But I figured I would do that. Thank you. And now I've got to repair it. Yeah, I'll just put it back in the cupboard.
Yeah, just pretend it didn't happen, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. He can stand up on his own anyway. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, you know, I was saying we were talking about the Screaming Skull.
Yeah.
Where is it? Ugh. There it is. Just to prove that, you know, I paint all sorts of things. Oh god. And there's my take on the Screaming Skull thing. There you go. Is it a skull cannon? That is no, I haven't done the skull cannon. Oh, this is like the other thing, isn't it? It could be a skull cannon.
Like the chariot thing.
Yeah, it's a chariot thing, so it could be a skull cannon, but it's not. It could be a skull chariot, but it's not a skull chariot or skull cannon. It's just one of these things. Yeah. Proving I paint things in red as well. The check he's not actually going to fall off the fucking base. Everything I bring falls off the base. So I've painted core. It's not a blood shrine. I can't remember what it's like. The war chariot thing. Can't remember. But that's another thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I haven't really particularly shown you that I've painted. I mean, I've got like I've got a Night Titan. Oh shit me! Something just fell off the table then. Oh, it's alright. It's Space Marine. Oh no, it isn't a space marine.
What is it?
I don't know what fell off. Oh, I know what fell off. There it is. It's alright. And this guy, this is another thing I painted, which is even bigger. But this is like my, I can't really fit him on the screen. We're at like the limits. This is my Night Titan that I painted. So, and he is dusty as fuck. But no, you know, there's a few more things. Yeah, he's a Night Titan, just a Night Titan. But I wanted to paint him kind of like orangey and blue. This is a weird colour scheme. I decided that would be reasonable to do. Yeah, so there's that guy. My camera isn't really set up for doing this stuff though. These are big models. Yeah, the emblems are decals. Yeah. So these are decals and those are decals and there's little bits of decals around here. I've got the night, don't look at the house, don't look at the house. Anyway. Yeah, so that guy. I'm trying to think what else, other cool things I've got lying around. Anything else cool I could show you? Maybe this guy? Maybe this guy? Another one of these, just to prove I paint other. I don't have a lot of these though. I don't have a lot of these. Oh, I know. Hold on, I can show you something else. This is cool. I don't know if it'll fit on this camera. Hold on, where is it? Go back there, you. Yeah. The turtle. Turtle power. Yeah, this guy. INF Deepkin. There you go. I painted this guy as well. This was a lockdown project. I was really bored, so I wanted to paint something in lockdown. So I ended up painting an INF Deepkin kind of thing. The Stormcast do have odd models, but this guy's pretty cool. I think I've really shown anything for this guy. Yeah, it's a bit hard for me to get him in a single picture there, so. But I like this guy, the turtle. With like various people on top of it. Yeah, it's pretty funky. The Island of Deepkin, pretty cool. Trying to think what else. Anything else though? Oh, Nurgle. I'll paint a bit of Nurgle. It's just like random models. Hold on, we can probably go back to focusing.
Right, sadly I'm gonna have to wander off. I've got a few bits and pieces I need to do.
Yeah. Okay, man. We'll take it easy, man. Take it easy, man.
Yeah, I shall catch you all later.
Yeah, I'm gonna be heading off fairly soon anyway. So yeah, there you go. A bit of Nurgle.
Oh,
But this is like, Oh, why is it being weird? Stop being weird, camera. Ah! There you go. So a bit of Nurgle, yeah, and that's like, oh, well, I can't remember what Pallid Hand or whatever they are called. I can't remember the Pallid Hand. They're fun enough to paint though. But I haven't painted much of that, really. Only a little bit. Only what you got in the really old box when it first came out. And then, obviously, I think, no, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. There's more. Yo, man. Yeah. Okay, right. But yes, there will be more painting probably next week. And probably see you during the week for some... Oh, I'm just trying to think. So, I forgot to paint his horns as well. Naughty. I'll do that next time. But yes. Okay, well, take it easy, everyone. Have a good Saturday. It's not Sunday, is it? I'm thinking Sunday paint stream. No, just live paint stream. And I will see you in the next live stream, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the content, like, subscribe, do all that great stuff if you haven't already. And I will see you for... Wow, see you when I see you. Bye, everyone.